Hello everybody and welcome back to Marwell Manor Farms. So we did this. I tried a few different things until the release or the update is released. So yeah, we were still having some problems. So went ahead and gave myself a little bit of money, and I've actually been working on this for close to 2 hours trying to get something to work without breaking my save game. But I had to break my save game. So here's what all we got going on. The bunker, at this bunker, we cleaned everything out. And as you can see, it's like totally glitched. There's nothing I can do about this right now until 1.1 of the map is released. I can't even clean that up. I originally tried to put a bunker here, and just like, okay, well, we'll transfer everything over. So that didn't work. So I spent a lot of time messing around. I'm not even going to say playing, just kind of really just hoping I could get something fixed, and it didn't work out. So sadly, I tried it right there, and then it wouldn't let me empty. So I don't know what exactly is wrong, but I have no idea how to fix it. So what we're going to do is just drive over this, because apparently that's now 100%. We're going to put a tarp over this and walk away for a while and let me breathe. So the plan so far is to do all of our big silage there right by the house. And I've lost like so much time on this. As many of you know, I'm out of town for work, and I only have like 2 hours a day, if that, to do anything. We are working extremely long hours up here. I'm still trying to do, you know, daily content for you guys and stuff, but it is pretty difficult. So if you notice like random tracks just going places, it's because I'm trying to like take shortcuts through the yards and everything. I have traffic turned off right now as well. So the plan today is I'm actually going to rent a truck and a hopefully a belt trailer, and we're just going to try to knock out as much of that field as we can. I know I gave myself $50,000. I'm basically going to say this is a city grant because their bunker silo is messed up. So let's just role play it off of that. So we got 50 grand for free to use for just silage. So things that we can take care of here. I'm sorry that it turned out this way. I really didn't want it to, but you got to understand, you know, I have to continue to make progress, and that is the job that we're on right now. So we're going to go ahead, and we're probably going to rent us a truck and a trailer, and it's going to be a European truck and some kind of trailer. I don't even know what trailer yet. And we're going to start getting some of this stuff moved. I think the truck and trailer is going to be a pretty good deal, and we can keep the Fent right by the pit to, you know, level things out, and if the truck gets stuck, I can get a chain and we can, you know, pull it out with Fent. So that is the current plan. Again, the map update is scheduled hopefully soon. It's version 1.1. So the people asking, you know, how do we fix the milk thing for consoles, and why isn't the BGA working, and things like that. There's not really a fix, especially for consoles. So, you know, that's just where we are with it. Do we have like a European truck? I guess I'll go with the man. Yeah. So for right now, I know a lot of you guys are playing on console, and I'm sorry. Like, I'm terribly sorry. I wish that you guys were having a better time on the map. But, you know, it just happens. You know, things happen. So, okay, why did it even give me the option of standard? That's whatever. So, yeah, that is what we're going to do. All right. And we need a trailer. Don't want a loading wagon. I want just a trailer. Something big. Sad that the Wilson is like the biggest one. Is there something else? How big is a Feagle? 48,000? it would probably work. Really don't want to. I don't need a bottom. I need a rear dump. 446. All right, so we got 48,000 and 59. I'm gonna go with the 59. It holds everything that we need. I know that that's like a lot of random money, but go for the wides. Hopefully this is gonna be okay. So we're gonna get at least this. Oh, I've made it mad. There we go. Okay, so where is this? I guess, you know, I mean, the silver lining is that the thing's closer to the house, I guess. But it's going to be kind of a pain to get things moved around. And this kind of trailer doesn't have a secondary hitch. So we may have to find a way to... Because I want to sell everything in the BGA and do the whole digestate thing. So, you know, we'll figure it out one way or the other. The plan is still the same, to use the Noir mouse thing to move everything around and just, you know, do things as we see fit. Alright. This way. Oh god. That thing just started turning on its own right there really quick. Okay, so we can get this guy going. I'm like tired. I've been doing the running around. Oh, also, in my quest to find out what was wrong, we ended up with all of this, but it doesn't really like do anything. Like you don't really gain anything from this, so I'm not too worried about it. We're not going to do really any kind of forestry or anything like that this time around. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. We will get things figured out on our own. Why are you stopped? Oh, okay. Apparently I've made it mad. Let's see. Fix. But yeah, so besides that, everything's going okay, I think. It's like our first big mess up, and I really can't blame it on something I've done. But, you know, the game likes to troll me sometimes. After we get done with this episode, or at least the silage here, I'm going to reset the money. Our original money was 403 bucks. But I felt like we got really cheated on what we were doing. And, you know, there was no real way for me to fix it. So I hate doing things like that, but you know, at least we can continue the series. Let's just say that. This is not filling up as fast as the other one. I thought the other one held 40. Like, this doesn't feel as good as what the other one did, I guess. Like, it holds a lot. It should be okay. We should get a lot of this. I still want to harvest a portion of it too, just so we have some money to sell, or we have some that we can sell for some money, because money's going to be kind of tight. We can take a look at our animals. We're at 4,390 liters, so that's roughly $4,000 right now as it sits. We need to get some TMR for these guys. I wish that there was a bigger feed wagon. If somebody knows of a mod right now, please let me know, and we'll give it a shot and try to get them some more feed. I think, now this is just me talking out my butt, but it feels like they adjusted the values a lot, because I thought that we'd done a lot more for a lot less before, if that makes any kind of sense. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not too awful worried about the progress or anything, but I do want this series to be profitable, and we've got all the equipment in the world, so I don't see why it wouldn't be, unless I horribly mess things up. It will be my fault if we don't make money. The goal is to get back our original, I think it was like $1.3 or $1.6 million. We're going to try to get that back, and then we'll say, you know, we've succeeded at the map. But yeah, so far I'm still really enjoying it. Hopefully going to do some cattle and crop stuff later this week. Kerbo, again, thank you very much. Pointed out that the mod hoster site does work, but you have to go through a, what does he call it, a Kia often. Their certificate ran out, so every browser kind of goes nutty. But it's safe, it's secure, everything like that. So there are like 6 mods I want to take a look at for cattle and crops. You know, just kind of play around with them, see what the modding side is like there. They're tractors and implements, so I'm interested to see what they're actually like. And you know, it should be all right. I think we'll have a good time. But besides that, you know, we just gotta press on here. This map has honestly made me feel a lot better about Fs19. Apparently this is what it needed for me. I'm again curious to see what they continue to bring out, because you know, more maps are best maps. All the maps that we can get is what I am after. Alright, so we're coming up on our very first trailer load. So that was pretty productive. We're making a dent in this. I know it doesn't look like much, but I feel that we're doing a thing. Jeez, that feels... Oh, it's the cab. How does this feel from the inside? Ooh. Oh my. That is... Okay, that's up on 2 wheels. There ain't no way. Like, this thing's... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a little bad. I don't like that. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. What else can we get done today? I want to fill this clamp to the top. So, as long as we can do that, then whatever's left over, we'll do corn with. But so far, scratch the paint going in because we're that kind of person. Okay, looking good. I used to remember the speed to do this, and it looked like really flat and everything. Alright. So a few of those, a few loads like that, we'll have her pretty good. I think we're gonna end up making a lot of money. I really do. Or at least I hope so. Don't know why this thing isn't closing. Game. There it goes. That was weird. It didn't want to close. But I think with the digestate that we get, all of our fertilizing problems will be, you know, fixed. You know, that'll be a pretty good deal. The amount of money that we get from this is very I don't believe that it's like a ton of money, but hopefully it is. This thing is squirrely. Hopefully it's enough to justify all the expense that we have right now, because we have spent some money. Like, we have spent a lot of money on this whole deal. I hope it reaches block because I can't back up because reasons. Okay, I'm glad that reaches. Alright, we'll let them turn around. And hopefully they don't hit this trailer. Of course. Of course. Are you, like, stuck or no? They've stopped working for an unexpected reason. Oh, come on. Work with me. No, don't fill up that one. Yes, fill up that one. There you go. Let me move this other one out of the way so we don't have to worry about it. This is a lot harder with no worker. Like no AI or anything like that. Or follow me. Follow me is the word I'm looking for here. It's so easy with follow me. Like, you stick them together and they go, and we can do other things. But it's a lot of babysitting like this. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's like actual work. And I am fat and I'm lazy. So I don't like work. Alright. But onward to our second trailer of the day, which will be like 100,000 liters. That's just nutty. That's like a lot. That's a lot already. We are definitely going to have some happy cows. I don't think that there was a trailer I could get bigger than this. The only thing that would be bigger is like a loading wagon. Yeah, it's 56,000 would be the biggest. No, wait, no, this was 59,000? Yeah, so it's not even bigger. Jeez. This is like a lot. That's 60 ton. 60 metric ton, at least. Well, 60... Okay, a ton doesn't equate... How does that math work? Because the weight isn't its volume, right? Because they can have different masses, so that's kind of weird. I don't know how we would calculate the amount of weight 60,000 liters of silage is. I figure it's pretty heavy. I'm going to be completely honest. It's probably really, really heavy. Okay, now hold on. Is this the biogas plant price for silage? 1,500? Is it really that much? Why does that seem wrong? If it's that much, we're going to be rich. Like, just stupid amounts of money. If that's correct. That doesn't seem correct at all. Because that's 15,000 or 1,500 per 1,000 liters, and we're carrying like 60,000 liters. So that's pretty nutty. I can't wait to like actually work in this field. Its next rotation though is going to be a cereal, so we are still going to do my normal, you know, rotate crops. So we'll do a root crop in that field over there, and a cereal in this one, and just continue with that. I think that that's like the best, probably the best idea so far. Is you know, this kind of realistic. You would normally rotate crops. I don't know what the I don't know how often that happens, but I know that it is something, so we will try to do it. I'm all for anything like that. I really do like try to do some of that stuff. I think it makes the game more interesting, which is, you know, alright. I think if they ever brought back like the soil mod that they had in FS15, I'd be really interested in it. I think that that was a pretty cool looking mod. I've done a lot of reading on it. We had talked about it on the channel in the past, that I would have really liked to play it a few times, but just never could. So you know, I'd be interested to see what it's like, and I kind of want to play it. It interests me, so I want to do it, you know. About full on our second one. Alright, let's go empty out. So we've got 3 clamps full. I think in tomorrow's episode we're going to start emptying out our clamp over there. We've got some bales that we can still use, but I'd rather start just doing... Oh god, this thing is so tippy. I'd like to use up the clamp. I can't remember how many liters are in it, but it should be... I'm pretty sure it's done. But I'd rather get this clamp empty and start... Oh god, please stop. See what's in here. Yeah, I'd really like to get the clamp empty, because we didn't do a lot here, and it's not that good. It's 100,000, so it is what it is. Or it's 100%, not 100,000. I want to say we had 3 of the shoot maker, or whatever it is, the trailers. I'm pretty sure that we had 3 of those in there. So that's like 120,000 liters. That is a lot of food for our cows. And I sold that thing, the pickup. I sold the pickup not thinking about anything. So yeah, that was kind of a mistake. Oh my gosh. Please get up in here. There we go. This is going to be rough on this old truck. I may have to just continue to back it in. Let's just go ahead and power up high. At least this clamp actually works. That's our plane for the day. There we go. That's a good pile. We are making progress. Alright, come on, you can close. This trailer. Wonder why it takes so long for it to actually close. Really weird. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, besides like if we decide to like randomly expand a field, I don't believe that we're going to be doing too much in the way of logging or anything like that on this map. I don't know. I don't think it's that good. I really have not had an enjoyable. Oh, I'm jackknifed. I just haven't had an enjoyable experience with logging in Fs19. It's not been that good for me. So I mean, if it comes down to it and that's what you guys want to see, yeah, that's fine. But I'm gonna try to, you know, not do it as much as I can because I'd rather not. All right, this guy going again. Won't be too many more passes and we'll be done with this side of the field. That's like really good progress. I'm tickled with this. For a 6-meter wide header, I think that little crone is doing, he's doing pretty good. Can you not see this? I'm giving you the world right now. I don't know why you can see it over there, but not where I originally had it. That's kind of sad there, guy. Here, I was talking good about you. This. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this filled all the way up, and then I'm going to try to get it leveled out inside the clamp as best we can. I want to try to make a ramp up so we can back the truck up into the clamp. But I'm not feeling that silage mover. Normally I can do like a lot better than what I've been able to do with that thing recently. So, you know, here's to hoping that that we can do a little bit better. I think we can. You know, anything's possible as long as we try. So we'll do anything at least twice. I have to say, one of the best mods I've got so far is the reduced engine braking mod. It's on the in-game mod hub. I don't know if it's available for consoles or not, but you should probably try it out. It makes the vehicles a lot more lively, and I think I have the realistic weights mod too, and that makes everything a lot more lively. That's why like I'm constantly having issues like turning and everything, because the game doesn't represent weight very well as far as like feedback. So that's why we can do this. Come on. Come on, do it. Oh, God. No, I can't do it now. I don't know why it won't do it now. But we could pull one wheel. There it is. Yeah, so with the mods I have right now, it does feel a lot better. The vehicles are still too fast. They don't carry much weight. But some of it feels better. Some of it really does feel better. And that's what I was originally looking for. Like, I should not be able to take this turn at 30 miles an hour in this thing. Like, we would legit flip. The game needs to punish you a little bit more, to be completely honest. But, you know, I can't fix game physics. That's not my thing. Oh, and I am actually building my new computer as soon as I get my next paycheck from all of this overtime work. So that should be pretty good, yeah? Alright, so this is going to have to get backed into. But first, let us hop in the good old Fent. And let's see if I am any good at my career choice here. So we want to make a ramp up to that. That way we can get this stuff in there. Let's just kind of mosey on over. Try to keep it up as best we can. But yeah, I want to get everything up as high and out of the way. There we go. Getting close. I want to fill up the inch first, so we can get everything. Okay, so left and right is this guy. That's what I'm looking for. Up a little bit. It's looking pretty close. I don't know how well that's going to work, but we can definitely give it a go. It's up there. It's definitely up there. Now, as long as my driving holds out, then we'll know, right? Then we'll know all the things. Let's get burned here. Come on back. Put it in the hole. Just work it in the hole. It'll be okay. Here we go. Always ask nicely. Do you mind? Yes. There we go. A little bit at a time. Now, if I did this right, then you should be able to back up here. But I don't know if I did. Oh, come on. I don't know if I had enough. So let's get a little run. There it is. There we go. Okay. So let's start emptying. That's the kind of clamp we're looking for. This is it right here. This is the fine content I hope you people are after. Because that looks majestic. That's like a lot of silage. Can I back up it again is the question. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we will be able to do the clamp. This is probably not the best for the truck. But, you know what? There is your today's screenshot. So that should work. We should be okay with that. I doubt that that's very realistic, but you know what? That is going to work for us. But sadly, because I had to do all of the work beforehand. Wow, this is like a pile. How much is here? 174,000 liters already, and it's just right here. I'm starting to think that field is not going to have enough. So maybe we could do a little bit of grass cutting too, and then pile it all in. I think that'll work pretty good. We could probably do that a little bit. It wouldn't hurt nothing. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it at for today. I'm sorry it's a shorter video. Hopefully you guys got some enjoyment out of it, or at least some information. So yeah, everybody, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow morning's video.